What is up, guys? Brian with HappyThumbsGaming here. We've got some more LEGO The Incredibles for you. This is actually an intro to the crime waves. We get a trophy achievement called Making the World a Better Place, and this is actually in between the end of level 1, or chapter 1, and the beginning of chapter 2. So we got a quick cutscene, and then right into the action!
Well, that went poorly.
Did we do something wrong?
Superheroes are illegal. Whether it's fair or not, that's the law.
Perhaps you'd be interested in changing that law?
I love superheroes! Winston Dever. You can call me Win. And this is my sister, Evelyn.
Hello there, superheroes.
Let me ask you something. What is the main reason you were all forced underground?
Ignorance.
Perception. If we want to change people's perceptions about superheroes, we need you to share your perceptions with the world.
How do we do that?
We need you to share your perceptions with the world.
We embed tiny cameras like those into your super suits. Designed them myself.
All we need now are the superest superheroes. It needs you three. Come on, help me make all supers legal again.
This sounds great.
Mr. Dever, it's wonderful, but it's too generous.
Nonsense, that's the least we can do.
This is our new house?
This place is amazing. I can't believe Dever's just lending it to us.
Yeah, he bought it off some eccentric billionaire. Definitely beats the motel. We can all have a bit more space and a waterfall.
A waterfall? Super jealous! I don't even have a water feature, let alone a waterfall at my place. Although I do have room for it. Anyhow, moving along, we've got a little taste of the free roam is basically what's going on here. You know, this game's done a pretty good job so far of giving us these tutorials. Check this out. We just learned how to pick up a character token, and it's going to walk us through the whole process. As you can see here, once we unlock one of these character tokens, we can use them in our free play or free roam areas. Now, LEGO calls free play both the replaying of the story levels and the open world stuff. So I get that, you know, we've kind of specified free roam as the open world and free play as the replay of the levels. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't confuse you guys, but check it out. We've officially got Frozone now in our arsenal. And next up, it's actually kind of cueing us that we need to follow the old yellow brick road over here and hop into this incredible circle, which is going to take us outside and give us a quick overview of the open hub world. Now, this actually has a couple of areas. We got Municiberg, which we probably remember from the original movie. We got Edna's home, which is where we're going to go to create any of our custom characters, which we will do at some point, I am sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a trophy achievement, if I remember correctly. Whoa, look at this place. This kind of looks like something Tony Stark would live in. Gotta admit, I wouldn't mind resting my head in a place like that as well. But look at this. We got some action hanging on over on the other side of town, and it's not going to hang on too long. Things are going to roll out of control. We got to make our way over there. Now, I got a little confused here, and I actually replayed this once because it tells us we got to go, and it's actually got a blue ghost stud trail to tell us where to go to what appears to be the next story mission. However, we get sidetracked because the game actually requires us to go ahead and pull up the map, and it shows us how this map works and kind of, you know, that we can place a marker and then it'll give us a nice little blue ghost stud trail. But look at that. I wasn't sure if the trail was the same or not. So I ended up following it there, and it turns out it takes us to a crime wave. And so I kind of had a meltdown. I reset everything and returned. And as it turns out, you cannot avoid this. At least I couldn't find a way around it. So we went ahead and figured we'd go ahead and knock it out. Now, this to me is like something that you would normally see at the beginning of the next level. Like most story-based levels in LEGO games have this kind of, like I said, like a tutorial or kind of a bridge that connects, the one level to the other level. And that's basically what is going on here. But it also introduces us to these crime waves, which are kind of cool. Nothing too different than what we've seen before, but there is kind of a little process. So we'll go ahead and follow the old blue ghost stud trail. And look at this. Watch out. I'm rolling up on 2 wheels. And oh, some of these poles are not destructible. That is unfortunate. Ooh, catching a little bit of air, hip it to the hoppa, and you just don't stop. We're going to hang a hard left and make our way through the industrial district. And got a little zigging and a little zagging. And eventually we'll make our way to this big open roundabout. We're not quite there yet, but soon we will be. And once we get there, we're going to hang a right and head towards that glow over there. You can see it. And I like how it's got like a little marker point and a little distance number too. We're only 60, I don't know if that's meters or feet or what they're really doing. But, oh, shh, cutscene! Breaking news. Boop, 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 boop.
Hello, I'm Jane Johnson, bringing you up-to-date reports all day, every day. Today, we have a real scoop for you. Ice cream is vanishing from the new urban waterfront district. Eyewitnesses report a gang of frozen felons rampaging through the streets, stealing ice cream and causing general anarchy. Needless to say, these crimes are getting a frosty reception from the city's restaurants and frozen dessert parlors. Coming up next, esteemed ice cream parlor owner Shelley Sunday is reported missing following a freak accident at the family-owned ice cream factory. We'll have more updates soon.
All right, crime wave activated. So basically what you're going to do here is this particular one has 2 separate missions that need to take place or be solved. This one, the first one is going to be the Ice Cream Bandits, which just requires us to go ahead and accept the mission and then run around and follow and chase down these guys, these little ice cream thieves. So come on, get back here with our ice cream. We're going to go ahead and chase them down. Look at me, I try to cut the corner here and they get all tricky on me. And do some double backing, and eventually I get caught up and do that whacking. That's right, man down, or I guess in this case, ice cream man down. And I'll go ahead and take that chocolate cone from you. Thank you very much. And I'll return it back to its rightful owner. Here you go there, Benjamin. What's going on next? Oh no! So apparently now there are 3 ice cream vendors that are being I guess harassed or bullied around. So we're going to go ahead and help them out. So each one has a set number of baddies. The first couple that we come across take 5 each. And I believe the last one only has 3. It's kind of weird how it all works out. But anyhow, I just am glad we don't have like a boss on a boss on a boss like some other games. But, all right, we'll go ahead and give them the old 1, 2, 3, pow, right in the kissa. All 5 are down. We jump for joy. Confetti goes flying. And, well, let's see. Now we got to find our next little stand. So they made it easy for us. They put the little icons that kind of look like something you see in Mario Brothers, actually. But we'll go ahead and, oh, ground pound or butt slam for the win. And we take out a couple of those baddies. Next up, we've got, ooh, Pinky. Where's the brain? Pinky and the brain. That'd be fun too, like the whole Animaniacs would be fun to see in Lego form. There's a whole bunch of Warner Brothers stuff that would be cool coming to life that hasn't been Lego treated yet. That's kind of weird if you think about it. All right, so next up, we've got the last one. Look at it. I try to ride this up. Oh, nope. So apparently you have to fix those, and that's part of the free roam stuff, so I'm trying to avoid anything that's not relevant to the actual crime wave itself. So this is kind of giving us a taste of how the crime waves work, but also kind of teaching us what we need to do in the old free roam. So look at that. Benjamin has, look at that. He's rewarding us with a gold brick. Oh, my goodness. You know how much I love me some gold. But we've got 1 of 2 completed, so we're going to make our way over here. And let's see here. I believe this gal is in search of her sister. So, yep, Sally Sunday is looking for her sis. we'll go ahead and follow the old trail that it gives us here once we accept the mission. Yep, we will go ahead and take that on, and let's see here. Oh, that's right, this one. There is giant scoops of ice cream that have landed on unsuspecting citizens that need freeing. Now, not only do they need to be removed from the ice cream piles, but we also have to take out some baddies. So, kind of like what we just did, but a little bit different. And there are 3 of them, so again, very similar. And look at me. Oh, I wrapped him up and spun him out. And next up, we've got, well, we can choose either way as they're on either side of us. So we'll go ahead and, oh, look at that. There's a cool little bike there. And we actually have some cool bike action coming up. This gal's got some pretty sweet skills on a motorcycle. I've never gotten on a motorcycle and not done anything cool anyways. I've done some coasting, but I've always been scared to get on them 2-wheel wonders. I'm a danger to myself. But, all right, next up, we've got the second one done. Free at last. And don't forget to get them all. We've got lots of studs floating around. And although it's just going to our overall total and there's no, like, true super requirement, is what they're calling it. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and collect them anyways, because we're going to need a bunch of studdage to go ahead and purchase, likely, character tokens and red bricks as well. Now, I have not confirmed that yet, so we'll have to wait and see. But as it turns out, the red bricks are apparently scattered throughout the free roam. So I'm just kind of waiting for Tyler P to get a little bit further ahead and see what we can see as far as when we're going to get those red bricks and how much they're going to cost us, if anything. You know, some games charge, some don't. So we'll have to wait and see. All right, third one is a charm. We have taken out all the baddies and freed, I guess, is that her sister? I don't know if that's her sister or not, but we have definitely done everything she was asking us to do. And oh, look, we're going to get our glide on. It's a little bit weird looking, but it's still fun, though. So whee! All right, make your way over to the arrow, and we'll go ahead and finish this up. This will actually complete our crime. Oh, no, it won't! Psych! We actually have a runaway ice cream truck. We're going to go ahead and have to chase it down and bring it back. So, you know the drill. Follow the old icon here. And, oh, speaking of follow, go ahead and check us out on Instagram, too. It's a good place to see what's up with our weekly giveaways, as well as, you know, any new games we might be playing, or if we have any random stuffs that didn't make it to our Facebook page. A lot of photos get there that don't make it to the old Facebook. So, yes, definitely check us out there. Insta follow. All right, so speaking of follow, we're gonna go ahead and continue to talk about follow. That's the second or third time I've used that reference of speaking of follow. So we're gonna follow the old ghost stud trail all the way to the old blue halo, and away we go. Sort of terrible park job, but all right. Sally Sunday is going to go ahead and reward us. Oh, we're going to get that trophy achievement that I promised at the beginning of this video. And if memory serves me correctly, we should get ourselves a gold brick as well. So thank you very much. Look at that. We've got 3 of the 210. So only 207 left to go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. Quick cutscene, and to the final totals we go.
We're getting reports that the chili crisis in the new urban waterfront district has thawed out. The frosty foes stealing ice cream have been well and truly iced, with any further fears for the safety of citizens melting away. Previously unknown supervillain Brain Freezer was discovered to be behind the thefts, but is on the run. In other news, missing ice cream maker Shelly Sunday still hasn't been found. Her sister Sally is urging anyone with information to get their skates on and contact the police.
All right, crime wave complete. So, look at that. We're actually going to get another gold brick, so that worked out. And we get another one of these cool minifig bags that will rip open the top, shake it up. Hoo-hoo. And what do we got here? We got, oh, it's Brain Freezer Monster Goon. I'm not sure. Now, one thing I haven't figured out either is, are those random? You know, like, usually those are blind minifig bags. You don't really know who you're getting until you open it. So I'm wondering if my character that I got was different than the character you got, perhaps. Anyways, we got a little bit more action available to us now, and it's actually indicating that we have some more stuffs. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's all sorts of Incredibricks or Super Bricks scattered throughout. We're We're going to go ahead and snatch that one up real quick and fade to black, as that's actually going to wrap it up for this one. But next up, we've got Chapter 2, Trouble on the Tracks, which is the name of the trophy achievement. It's what's hijacked something, hijinks, something, tracks. I don't remember what it is. But we'll have to wait and see. But that's going to do it for LEGO The Incredibles Intro to Crime Waves. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. As always, until next time. See ya!